the main issue in Georgia since the October-November elections is the boycott of the parliament by the opposition. I mean, the whole spectrum of the opposition, all 9 parties, are refusing to enter the parliament because they consider that the elections were rigged and there were serious irregularities in these elections and that the ruling party stole the elections. So this crisis have started in November and it's still ongoing. And the Georgian Dream, 30 years after the independence of Georgia, is the only political party that entered the parliament. So this is considered as something very bad by the international community as well. And in this situation, Georgian Dream made this decision to pass this amnesty law. For the opposition claims that it's only a payback for the criminal world that's helped the Georgian Dream to win elections. Unfortunately, in Georgia, in many elections, this is not the only elections. The last elections are not the only elections, but also in the past, the criminal world is helping usually the ruling party to win elections by pressuring people during the campaign and also the election day, and afterwards, as a part of the deal, the ruling party issues a huge amnesty law, and according to the opposition, it's exactly what is going on now.
So what about according to Georgian Dream? What justification have they given for passing this?
Oh, they just said that it's a humanitarian act that Georgia needs to, and after each election, the amnesty laws that are passed. This one is quite big, and as you mentioned, it's reached hundreds and thousands of prisoners. By the way, most of these people who are concerned by the law are common law detainees. And one of the demands of the opposition is to release political prisoners, people who have been arrested during the election campaign or a little bit earlier. Among them, there is one of the shareholders of the main opposition TV channel. But strangely, this amnesty law doesn't concern people who are arrested. Those sentences are politically motivated. Only common law detainees, even if they committed bigger crimes than those who were sentenced with political motivation. So there is, for the opposition, it's a clearly political decision, and they one of the demands they have with the ruling party is to release political prisoners. By the way, there are 4 or 5 rounds that already took place, meetings between the opposition and ruling party, under the facilitation of the US and European Union embassies in Tbilisi, and the process is still going on. The opposition believes, and they are asking for new elections this year, maybe together with the local elections that are scheduled in autumn, but the ruling party is still refusing.